How's it going? Back with another drink review stream. Just making sure everything is working. That looks good. Gonna do a local recording for my own use. This other stream looks like it's working. I do simulcasting to Twitch, Amazon, and YouTube. I think it's good. We've got two different drinks today. We've got Rainstorm Tropical and then Polar Seltzer Strawberry Cream. I think I will start with the seltzer because I'm sure this is going to taste more everything than the seltzer. So, anyways, you can do my little presentation and then I'll check the comments and see if anyone said anything. Yeah. All right. Trying out this Polar Seltzer Strawberry Cream. This is 12 fluid ounce, 355 milliliters. Has a nice branding to it. Pink color. You got the strawberries on there. Little polar bear. Very cool. Refreshingly natural, according to them. To wipe this off. It's been sitting a little bit. Anyways. There it is. Look at the nutrition facts. No sugar or sweeteners, no caffeine or sodium, contains no juice. 0 calories and 0 everything else. No sodium. Carbonated water, natural flavors. So pretty simple. It's ingredients. I'll do a little zoom in here so you can see it up close. There it is. I like that pink color. It's kind of a salmon. It looks like a salmon pink on my screen, but it's more of a geez, I don't know what type of pink you would call this. But yeah, it looks nice. Got the strawberries on there. Little swirly swirls. And then some silver. Looks nice. Let's go over here. So you can see the no sugar, no sweeteners, no caffeine, no sodium. Pretty much just flavored sparkling water. There's the ingredients. Carbonated water, natural flavors. Whatever natural flavors are, who knows? But it's kind of the theme with these type of drinks. Looks nice. Okay, let's pop this open and try it out. I can already smell it. Surprise, it's clear. Looks good. You can see the carbonation. Yeah. My cup's a little bit dirty, but I mean, it's spotted from soft water, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so this is the Polar Seltzer Strawberry Cream. Let's try it out. Let me smell it first, actually. There's a noticeable strawberry smell. Yeah. I do notice some flavor. With a drink like this, no surprise, it's not going to be sweet tasting. It's got that usual kind of slightly sour, slightly bitter sparkling water taste to it. So if you're okay with that, then you get some additional flavor going on with the strawberry. I think it's pretty pleasant. Seems nice. Does it taste like strawberry? It goes in that direction, at the very least. It has held its carbonation, pouring it into a glass. So if you did want to have it with ice or something, you could, but that's going to further water down the flavor that exists. So I don't know if it'll be worth it in that case. Yeah. I think of, sorry, I think of these types of drinks. It's very similar to any of the ones that are just basically flavor carbonated water. Uh, I wouldn't say this is any worse than any of those. The carbonation definitely has a lot of carbonation. I would say even the flavor in this one's just a slight bit more than some of the other ones, which is good. And it's got that slight strawberry type flavor. I don't really notice any cream. So they're very liberal with their branding. But yeah, it's nice. It's fine. If you're into sparkling waters with some flavor in it, there's really no reason not to try this one compared to the other ones like LaCroix and uh, I don't even know what the brands are. But yeah, I think it's fine. It's decent for what it is. Again, that's the Polar Seltzer Strawberry Cream. I do like the branding. It's cute. Very nice. Next. No comments? No? Okay. I have my other thing in emote mode. Anyways. Next up, Rainstorm Clean Energy Tropical. This one has some orange and green branding to it. Looks cool. Let's see what we got here. They say, oh, it's 12 fluid ounce, 355 milliliters. Contains 0% juice, 10 calories, 270 milligrams of sodium. I've mentioned this in all of my Rainstorm drink review things. That's a lot of sodium for a drink. So it's 12% of your daily value. And then it has erythritol, which is a sugar alternative, 2 grams. We've got vitamin A, B3, B12, pantothenic acid, chromium, vitamin C, B6, B7, and zinc. So a lot of vitamins and minerals in here. And then for the ingredients, we've got carbonated water. That's ERYTHRITOL. I'll show it on screen for one of the sweeteners. Citric acid for pH control, sodium citrate, natural flavors, caffeine, panic ginseng extract, sucralose, which is another low-calorie sweetener. I always mention this. Do your research on these things and know what you're drinking, because there is some research on these low-calorie sweeteners. I drink it obviously because I do these reviews and stuff, but I don't go out of my way to drink a lot of it. Zinc gluconate, salt, ascorbic acid, vitamin C, gum arabic, some of the other vitamins, ester gum, Let's see. Green tea extract, 45% EGCG. Guarana extract, which is another thing that they tend to put in energy drinks. Beta carotene for color. And then it has the GUA YUSA extract. I looked up the pronunciation of this one, but now I already forgot what it was. Guasa, GUA YUSA extract. And is made in Los Angeles, California. And this one has 200 milligrams of caffeine. So the rainstorms are pretty consistent with how much caffeine and everything, as far as I have seen. But yeah, 200 milligrams is a fair amount. I'll show this all up close. There it is. Rainstorm Clean Energy. Tropical. 12 fluid ounce, 355 milliliters. Whoops, which direction? Everything's backwards for me on the camera. There it is. Nutrition facts, 0% juice, 10 calories, 270 milligrams of sodium. And then the 2 grams of this sweetener, erythritol. Then we got our ingredients, carbonated water, that sweetener, citric acid, sodium citrate, natural flavors, panic ginseng extract, sucralose, which is another sugar alternative, ester gum, all the different vitamins and such, green tea extract, beta carotene for color. Yeah, a lot going on here with the ingredients for sure. And then for the caffeine, 200 milligrams. You can see their warning label on it. And they add some additional things here. Their proprietary blend. So there's that GUA USA thing, guarana extract. Lots of stuff going on with that. Then they have some marketing material on the side. I'm not going to bother reading this. It does say never any high fructose corn syrup or artificial source color. That's nice. Or BS claims. Okay. Yep. Anyways, that's that. Let's open this up. We can try it out. Another cup here. It's probably good. Actually, let me try this from the can first. So that's what it looks like. Natural coloring, which is nice. Relatively minimal carbonation. But yeah, it looks fine. Cool. There we go. All right, so that again is the Rainstorm Clean Energy Tropical. Let's try it out. Yeah, it does have a pineapple like smell to it. Yeah, the tropical flavor makes sense. I'm tasting some pineapple, orange as well. So it fits the picture. The carbonation is pretty minimal. This thing does have a lot of sodium in it, and I feel like I can tell that it does seem that way from the taste. I think overall, if you like the tropically fruity flavors, you're going to be fine with this. It does have the sucralose and also has the erythritol sweeteners in here, which I'm not a big fan of either of them. So up to you if you're okay with these sweeteners being used. They do have a specific aftertaste. It's not super strong in this one. Generally, any type of tropical flavor, I think artificial sweeteners tend to work a little bit better in these contexts just because of how those fruits taste in reality. But I mean, this thing has no juice in it. It's all manufactured flavor. But I do think it tastes pretty nice for what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty pleasant, fruity flavor to it. With the carbonation and such, if you want to put it into a glass, you're going to lose a lot of carbonation, but there really isn't much to begin with. So adding ice and all that will work fine for the flavor because it has a good amount of flavor in it. But yeah, if you really want the carbonation to stay, probably just want to drink it from the can here. But other than that, 200 milligrams of caffeine is a lot, but it's not crazy because usually 300 or even over that. Sorry, carbonation from this and this. Yeah, 200 milligrams. I'd say a cup of coffee would be from 80 to 115 or so. So it isn't an insane amount of caffeine, but it is up there. So up to you if you want to consume that much in one go. Yeah, overall, I think these are pretty decent for what they are. I'm not a huge fan of the sweeteners, like I said, but it is what it is. If you're okay with those, then I think the flavor itself, obviously, flavor is personal preference, but I think the flavor of this one's pretty nice. Yeah, that was the Rainstorm Clean Energy Tropical. I also like the branding; looks kind of cool. And the top is white and it has a silver tab on it. Pretty cool. Anyways, again, that was the Rainstorm Clean Energy Tropical. Nice. So that was that. That's pretty much the stream for at least on Amazon and YouTube. I go by Scotty Joe Food Reviews on that stuff. If you want to follow whatever platform you're watching on, that would be helpful. But yeah, I do this and I also do uh, tech reviews, either photography, camera equipment, or computer stuff. Pretty much whatever I have available to do some sort of video on. So on Amazon, YouTube itself, Twitch as well. Yeah, I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See you next time. Boop. Also, YouTube. I'm sign off of YouTube as well. I'm actually going to swap to my Scotty Photon YouTube channel to do the edit for these. So what I do is I do a live edit after I do the review itself. But yeah, I can put the channel name in there. So it's that one. Gonna sign out though. See ya.